Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back looking at formation shells, and this is actually the fourth chapter of the formation shells. So you might be wondering, what is a formation shell? It's hero combinations that really form the backbone of any team composition. The formation shell is the core that you keep in the team. All of the other heroes are interchangeable. It is the very first step in building a full team formation, and really understanding the purpose, synergy, and limitations of each shell will help you maximize how effective they can be. Now, the basics: when you see opponents running certain heroes, formation shells might not be so effective against, but do not dissuade from the formation shell entirely. You can just swap out some of the components. Most of the formation shells have 2, 3, maybe even 4 heroes, and make sure that when you're swapping out heroes, there are both positives and negatives, advantages and disadvantages when you are swapping out heroes. Today we're talking about one of the strongest, if not the strongest, formation shells that exist in the game right now, and that is the Rowan and the twins. Of course, my man Rowan, there he is with his little ducky. The reason it is so powerful is it utilizes heals, energy regeneration, and accelerated scaling, meaning that as the twins are casting haste, Rowan is getting energy faster through the attacks, through his potions, through his ultimate abilities, getting his ultimate ability off faster, in turn giving more energy to the twins to go ahead and continue that cycle over time. As of right now, 1.31, this is the most powerful, if not in 1.33 as well. It is the most powerful formation shell there is. Rowan's healthy supply ability starts off the battle, which keeps your heroes up. This is why he is such a superstar healer, is if your heroes are taking big damage at the beginning of the battle, he is going to keep them alive, restoring 40% of their max health, as well as his ultimate ability, when he gets it off, has the ability to stun. So just an absolute phenomenal hero. Combine that with Avian Insult, which steals energy points there. Again, does a very, very cool ability with his damage control ability. So damage control gives him a lot of protection through the mitigation of burst damage. When you combine that with the twins, which we'll look at now, and this is what makes the twins so effective, their unity enables protection of allied heroes. As the ultimate abilities approach, it creates a cycle of energy regeneration with Dazzle and the Golden Chime, as well as Haste and Cleanse with the twins, to create and complement healing, hyper acceleration of scaling, and just overall two of the strongest heroes together in any composition. They're very, very tough to kill when they have their signature items. When they get past the 20-30 second mark, especially if they get an alt off, all of the continuing alts will just be stronger and stronger, because it goes faster and faster as the synergy between them goes. When you look at the Hope ability, very, very cool ability, because it adds a tank. So actually one of them will go in tank. Not the ultimate ability, but the big thing with the twins is one is a caster, one is a tank. As they get away from each other, they'll do different damages. The attack hero, or this is their unity ability, sorry. The grace ability, the cleanse ability. The grace ability was what I was looking for. Nope, I think I got the abilities mixed up. Forming union, signature item. That's what I'm looking for. I was looking, I'm like, wait a minute, it's not there. So this is one of the big things. When they're in close proximity to each other, their attack rating is higher. When they are far apart from each other, it increased their defense by 15%. So this makes them super effective, because again, one is going to be a caster, one is going to be a tank. So depending in the shell formation, where you're placing them is going to make a difference, whether they're close together or whether they're far apart. And as you can see at the plus 10, it just increases. So attack rating up by 10% when they're further away from each other, defense rating up by 25% when they're close to each other. And then the rest of their abilities actually make any damage done to the target, they do more damage to the target, which is very, very cool. as well as normal attacks deal a critical strike. The affected enemy towards Leilani will reduce damage by 40% for 6 seconds. So not only do they have a debuff, and when you look at their skill set, it's just kind of crazy with the cleanse. Remove enemy controlling ability, remove negative effects from Leilani, and create a shield around her. Value of shield goes up. Knockback stuns enemies. Combined with the unity ability, attack, defense, critical rating, dodge, agility, and life leech are all increased by 15% of the other Union's hero's own attributes. So very, very powerful. When you look at the grace ability, restores 130% to the weakest ally and restores energy. So again, another energy battery. So you're essentially between two energy batteries. Rowan and the twins together are just a super tough, dynamic duo. When you throw in the third person that people love to put with them, which is Aziz, why does it make sense to put him with them? As of right now, it is the best complement to the team because of his ultimate ability. Causes a fiery explosion, reduces the attack rating, or not the burning ground ability, excuse me, it's the feeble mind, the horrify ability, that's the one. So when you look at Rowan, he's energy regen, he's healing, he can keep targets alive. He has his energy potion with the golden chime, his signature item. The twins increase haste, they increase cleanse, they increase the cycle time that you're going to be going through abilities. So with the horrify ability, prevents enemies from using ultimate abilities for 2 seconds every time one of Aziz's teammates uses an ultimate ability. So the level 2 horrify is just absolutely devastating, because if you look, when Rowan and twins are cycling through their energy regen, your heroes are getting ults off very, very fast, which makes them super effective for boss fights. That's why people use the Rowan twins shell in almost every single boss fight. You can almost lock heroes out of their ultimate ability completely with these three heroes together. With the horrify ability, the way that it cycles through and the haste that they provide just absolutely can destroy teams. And of course, as you know, Aziz is a somewhat energy battery as well. Allies recover 50 energy points every second. So now you have 3 heroes that are bringing back energy. 2 of the 3 heroes that heal, 1 that cleanse, has haste for more energy. The 3 combined, especially if you're putting them with almost any heroes, and that's what we'll kind of get into now, is when you look at some of the heroes to put them with to actually just dominate. Any of the Celestials, any of the Hypogeans, very, very effective. I want to look at some of the normal heroes because they're going to be super effective just because you're cycling through some of their abilities so fast. So one that is really solid to put them with is, of course, Pharrell, because when you look at his ability to actually terrorize, so stunning up to 3 enemies for 3 seconds, you're already cycling through, you're getting rid of the ultimate abilities. If a hero was going to cast an ultimate ability, definitely has the ability to stop that ultimate ability from going off because of the terrorize ability. Any of the nuking heroes are very good with this team. When you look at Sophia, does a ton of damage because of her nuking ability. When you look at other heroes like Belinda, does a faction bonus between all 3 of them. Damage threat, super nuking. She has an energy regeneration with her signature item as alone. She can do her blessing, so she can actually make heroes do more damage. Works super well with Gwyneth just because her attacks go that much faster. Energy regen, ultimate abilities, the nuking ability of her is super, super strong. Of course, one of the pseudo frontliners, Rose. So you're adding another energy battery into the energy batteries with a stun from her teacups and the ultimate ability to actually do more damage. Just absolutely dominate. Same with heroes like Estrilda that increase damage, buffs up the attack rating, buffs up the defense rating, but the inspire ability, going through the cycling so very, very fast, makes it very, very tough. Along with heroes like Hendrik, again, going through the abilities, going through the ultimate abilities, he has a large AoE stun that can take heroes out very, 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 very quickly, which is kind of crazy. You have Lucius, who can do shields super fast when you're cycling through these, and he has a heal, and he has an energy debuff, which is super powerful. There are so many heroes in this composition that you can put with them to just absolutely destroy it. Even putting the Iran and Leica to bring more haste, Iran to actually pull everybody in. Any scaling teams will go with this because the cycling through is so very fast. Nara goes with the composition very well. Arthur goes with it well. Pretty much anyone that you're going to put with the shell just is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it is the strongest shell formation that there is right now. With the 3-person combination, just because you are locking most heroes out of their ultimate ability entirely, so the entire fight. So very cool ability. If you're not using Rowan and the twins, and that's why a lot of people say the twins are a priority between Talene and the twins. I know Talene is by far the one hero that can stand alone, but the twins bring so much to so many fights. Even fights where you don't use Talene, you're still using the twins, you're still using Rowan, and there's a reason why they're built this way. They're meant to go together, and the synergy of the two just works absolutely phenomenal. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. This is the formation shell. Like I said, this is chapter 4 of the formation shells for Rowan and the twins. Super excited to use it. If you're not using it, go ahead and try it out. Throw Aziz in there if you got him. You can get him from the shop if you're buying him. Very, very powerful hero, as well as Pharrell. Putting him with Falks, just anything to minimize the CC because it is a scaling team. So over time, you'll be cycling through things very, very quickly. Any of the Celestials, the Hypogens, of course, super powerful. Mahira, just because of her control ability, she can make the actual other team fight each other all the time because her ultimate ability goes off so fast. Same with Khazard. He can actually keep the entire battlefield frozen the entire battle, which is just insanity with how quick you can cycle through ultimate abilities. So let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thank you for watching.